Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome, everybody. My wife's jealousy is getting so ridiculous. The other day, she looked at my calendar and wanted to know who May was. It was Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, glad you're here. Kevin Jackson, KJRadio.com, 844-551-8255. Talking about jealousy. Democrats are jealous of you for so many reasons. Let me tell you why. Number one, you got your head on straight. You play by the rules. You know that it's an uphill battle, that you're swimming against the current because of the rules that they've set, and yet you succeed. They can't figure out how you succeed. They marvel at you while at the same time they have disdain for you. They're jealous. They're jealous because you figure things out. You are the MacGyver of politics as a conservative. You don't even think about it as politics. You just think of it as, okay, you change the rules on me, bada bing, bada boom. And then you got sick of it. And you said, enough is enough. So you said, we're going to put in the shot callers. Enough for you. You have gone crazy. Your jealousy has gotten out of control. You're trying to see how much I can take now, right? Now you're just trying to pressure me. See, will my pipe burst if you keep putting pressure inside? This is building up and building up. And you know what you did? You conservatives, on November the 8th of 2016, you released the pressure valve. And so we got exactly what we wanted, exactly what we needed. I watched a buddy of mine's film called The Art of the Insult. Joel Gilbert, absolutely hysterical in how Donald Trump took the insult where people like Jeb, you can't insult your way to the presidency, Mr. Trump. And he did it. Because it's not insulting when it's true. When you start pointing out the flaws of the left, they get mad. They get insulted. But it's not insulting if it's true. Those people are crazy. They flatly are. And you do it, like I said, you do it by the book. You raise your children right. First of all, you stay in whole families. We try to stay in whole families. I'm telling you, we're sinners. We're not perfect people in any way, shape, or form. And that's okay. Believe it or not. I'm not telling you to die that way. You got to be working towards redemption, which you do. You don't change your morality just because you want to break the rules a bit. You know you're wrong. Oh, yeah. I'm not getting preachy. I'm just telling you the truth about yourself. You know you're wrong. But you look for that. So you take your wrongs and you say, look, I've been wrong. And you know what you do? You tell your friends, hey, look, I went down that route. Don't do it. You tell your kids, look, don't do that. Let me tell you, I can talk to you about how you give advice to people, whether it's your family, friends, your kids, whatever. I could give you example after example where maybe your kid says something, yeah, we could steal that, Mom. And you go, we don't steal in this family. And they're like, ooh. But other kids, on the other side of the aisle, they're like, yeah. If they find out their kid stolen something, they don't march that kid back to the store. They're like, boy, give me that. And then they eat it. And there's no lesson in that. Kid just go, what the lesson is? Don't tell mama you stole. Shoot, she'll eat it. But you don't. You will march your kid back to this. You better get in there and you tell Mr. So-and-so you took that candy bar. And the kid's like, no, Mama, you better get in there, boy. I'm going to give you a whooping. You go in there and he's like, I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson, I stole his candy bar. And he's like, you know what, boy? You got a good mama there that made you bring that back. Now, don't you ever come in here and steal. That's a bad thing. And he gives you a lesson because he's a conservative too. The leftist will go, look, it's okay. Here, go on and take it. Oh, okay. I steal. My mom says bring it back. Well, he don't really care. You know what I'm talking about. Ridiculous, those people jealous of you because you got it all together. I'm not saying it works out every time. Do you think your kid, your daughter isn't going to have a bout of promiscuity, or your son isn't going to, I'm going to use my finger quotes, experiment, or whatever they call it these days. Yeah, we have the same issues because you know what? We're human beings, but you are so much more prepared to deal with it because you deal in reality. And you're not jealous. You don't walk around going, I hate that they got this or that or whatever. You set your sights, you get there. And if you get to the place that you like, you know what you do? You get comfortable. You go, you know what? I got the cabin. I got my boat. I got a Sea-Doo. And mama, she takes care of me on a regular basis. What can I say? You don't go, man, shoot, that dude over there, my neighbor, he moved up. He got a better job. His wife got a promotion. She just sold a patent. I got a friend, his wife has a patent on some kind of it's a thing for vitamins or something. I don't know how to describe it because I'm not technical in that respect. And they're going to be worth millions of dollars. They're in clinical trials. People are loving this thing. I don't know all the details of it, and he came to me. Ooh, this is bad. He came to me 3, maybe 4 years ago and goes, hey, Kev, my wife's about to get a patent on this thing. And man, if you could kick in, like whatever. And I was broke. I mean, I'm still kind of broke, but I'm just saying, he was like, you kick in, Kev, if you come up with $50,000 now, I could have borrowed $50,000 from a friend and put it in this. And then, it would have gone, it would have been the kiss of death for everybody. But had I done it, it's probably going to be worth, I don't know, a couple $1 million. But I didn't have it. But you know what? I love that my buddy and his wife hit the lotto on her expertise. He helped too. Don't think he's just a freeloader. He was marketing and helped her find the venture capital and so on and so forth. And it went great. And they're going to be rich. And I'm as happy as can be. They'll probably invite me onto their yacht if I can just find the airfare to go. No, he'll probably fly me there too. But you get what I'm saying? But I'm happy for him. Not an ounce of jealousy. And you know what? I don't even miss not having 50 grand to make my whatever it was going to be, a couple $1 million. I don't miss that. It's an opportunity gone, but no, who cares? They made it. That's a win to me. And that's how you feel. You've been brought up that way. Yeah. Now, it can't be rubbed in your face too often, because then you start cutting people loose. Like, every time I come around, all these dudes want to talk about how much money he gets. I don't want to hear that nonsense. But I'm telling you, most of us were happy. Not leftists. They will not be happy with you. I want to talk about how these stooges on the left see politics when we come back. It's a game. And it's a shame that they think of it that way because it's so serious. I don't see politics as a game. I see it as for real. I want them to be successful. They don't want the same for us. How pathetic is that?
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177. Or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.
Beth Cook Moranville, author of Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope.
Hope, that wonderful, wonderful 4-letter word that you may feel completely out of. I wrote this book to give you great hope. It's not too late. If fetal position is an all too familiar place for you, I understand. If the next 60 seconds are too long, this book is for you. Wherever you are right now, whether you're dealing with divorce or death or sickness, take hope. You are going to make it through this pain. Don't roll your eyes. I've walked this road and I know it. The best is yet to come.
Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope from author and speaker Beth Cook Moranville, can be found on Amazon.com or Kindle.com. For more information, visit closerthanyourBreath.com or on Facebook at Closer Than Your Breath.